Hello there, to all the amazing people watching this video in my channel. In this video I will share with you my opinion on the MCU Titan Thanos, and whether or not he was right about his motives. So, without any further delay, are you ready? Let's get started. Unlike the typical one-dimensional comic book villain, the Mad Titan Thanos was doing it for a higher purpose than just amassing power. As he explained himself, he believed that the only way to ensure the future of the universe was through balance. He wanted to decimate half of life in the galaxy so that there's no scarcity of resources, like what happened in his home planet of Titan. Essentially, Thanos wanted to achieve his goal through random genocide, and while this was definitely wrong, many appreciated that his intentions came from a good place. However, the events of Eternals revived the argument that Thanos did nothing wrong. As revealed by Ajax, played by Selma Hayek, the snap in Avengers Infinity War actually delayed the emergence, meaning it gave humanity 5 more years to exist without the catastrophe happening. Some took this as Marvel Studios' attempt to vindicate the villain's actions. There's an idea that since Thanos was an Eternal, he somehow knew about the Celestials' plans, and decreasing the population in the universe was to prevent any emergence. To further back this idea up, there are also claims that Titan was actually destroyed because of the same tragedy, and the purple alien was simply making sure that no other planet was going to be subjected to the same devastation. Sound legit, right? No. While these points do make sense, chances are they're not the actual case. In Avengers Infinity War, it's clear that Thanos' motivation was his misguided idea that the universe needed to be balanced. He seemed to be fully convinced of his self-imposed life's mission that he was willing to kill Gamora, the only person he truly loved. In any case, why would he need to lie about his knowledge of the emergence in the first place? If his real goal was to prevent the destruction of the planets, to pave the way for the birth of new Celestials, wouldn't it be more sensible if he outright said it? That way, there'd be fewer objections from the other creatures, including the Avengers. Perhaps the heroes might have even teamed up with him to come up with a solution for the problem. And that leads to my opinion that Thanos is absolutely wrong on several levels. Firstly, this is a one-time solution to his issue. Populations expand. For example, we are at nearly 8 billion people. Cutting that in half takes us to 4 billion. We were at 4 billion in 1974-75, so in about 50 years, does he plan to return and do the deed again and again? If so, one can easily imagine humans being very inventive and figuring out a counter to this 50-year purge. I don't know, maybe cloning where he wipes out 4 billion people, and when we have the clones waiting for him to leave. Moreover, removing half the population of any system could be detrimental to that system. The decimating was random, but suppose that randomness increased the number of people with certain defects, or removed certain people with necessary skills. Moving on, using our galaxy as a baseline, there is no way we have come close to utilizing the resources available to us. In our system alone, there are sufficient resources to support billions of people. We just need to find a way to develop the systems to get those resources. Which brings me to the final point. Thanos assumes there is a stagnant universe. In fact, it seems that he wants a stagnant universe. Perfectly balanced, as all things should be, as he says. He fails to comprehend that imbalance leads to expansion and evolution. We became better at farming because we didn't have enough food before. We figured out how to be more efficient in our energy usage as humans. We learned how to build homes in previously hostile environments. And so Thanos clearly gives a short-term solution and ignores altogether the ability of humanity to adapt, overcome, and evolve to meet the demands of the planet and consequently of the universe. And that's all, everyone. Thank you for watching. What is your opinion on Thanos? Do you agree with him at any degree? Let me know your thoughts on him on the comments below. If you liked this video, then please be sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and click on the bell to get notifications so that you don't miss the upcoming videos. Till the next one, have an amazing time, and I'll see you all later.